Bueno, bienvenidos todos, gracias por jugar conmigo desde mi canal. Soy Chex, estamos jugando a The Witcher 3 y en el último capítulo íbamos a ponernos a buscar en un burdel que ha heredado Haskier pistas sobre la desaparición de Haskier. Así que vamos a ello.
Ten barrels of Toussaint dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It says planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning. Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Sin duda, Dandelion es Haskier. Menudo burdel se han montado aquí los amigos. Epa. Un whisky de Temeria, claro que sí. Guapi. Eres súper bajito. Ah, mira, pues sí. Anda. Madre mía. La de cosas que tengo. No doy crédito. Todo. Una buena librería que me voy a montar. Tengo florines y orens. Guay. Luego iré al banco de Vivaldi. Banco de Vivaldi. Flipo. En fin. Ay, que no leo, que lo siento mucho, voy por Véspula. Véspula, aunque de apariencia tímida, nunca teme ningún lance. Y me deshago cuando suelta, ¿siempre lo has tenido tan grande? Villas, lavandería al lado de la desembocadura del Pontar. Joder, son muchísimas. Maravela, aunque con las puertas cerradas sus gritos son divinos, sobre el escenario los ahogan los ronquidos. Los restos, cerca de la plaza del pobre. Eizar, una doble personalidad de lo más singular. Mírala a los ojos o te humillará. Una sastrería al otro lado de la curtiduría. Joder, hermano. Me lo pondrá en el mapa. Ahí está. Habla con Véspula, habla con Eizar, habla con Maravela, habla con Zoltan y habla con Molly. Nivel 7.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Por todos.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Rosa var atre.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Pues Eizal.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but
Qué
this one
fuerte.
is exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty is like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Majo. Más que majo. Ahora con Véspula, con Marabella, con Rosa. A ver, las misiones. Ahora con Rosa va al otro. Ahora con Véspula. ¿Puedes por favor llevarme, Rosa, 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5. Vale, pues hablaremos con Véspula. Primero está... Sí, primero está Véspula y luego Eizal. Pues le quiero atacar. ¿Este es el mismo mendigo de antes o es que se va moviendo? Mira, pececitos. Toma. Dámelo. Dámela. Jo, quiero los salmones. Nada, nada, nada. Joder. Ay. Véspula. De hecho sería Véspula, porque no tiene tilde. Ay.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen, you might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
What? Lost your nerve? Shit. Come on.
Por Dios. Es que la vida se va como el aire. Venga ya.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Qué fuerte. Ellas que quieren a Haskier. Lo aman, lo adoran. Mira.
What's new, Witcher? What's new, Witcher?
Con lo bonito que se ve sobre el agua y lo random que es cuando buceas, ¿eh? Ah, esa hierba espino pasando. Hola, campesino.
Eternal fire. Save us from your God.
Oh.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Ah, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Sí, que quiero saberlo.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Le voy a preguntar todo, ¿vale? Me habría encantado que Hasker fuera bisexual. Me habría encantado. Y... What the fuck?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Que estoy flipando. ¡Qué profundidad! ¡Guau! La ropa puede reflejar la complejidad. Voy a verlo otra vez para saber qué ha dicho.
I know this is none of my...
Why do I dress up? I became a tailor instead. Discovered
La complejidad de la personalidad humana.
costume. I'm a Redanian.
¡Qué guapo! Muy bien tú.
I managed to stay interested.
Igual hasta te compro algo. Mira tú lo que te digo.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Quiero un vestido.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Pero es que no sé si esto es mío o suyo o de quién. Que yo no le quería vender esto, ¿eh? No. Que se lo he vendido, estoy en shock. ¿Pero yo desde cuándo tengo esto? No, ya vale. Anda.
So long.
Pero bueno,
Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
¿qué te he comprado yo entonces?
Glad to
Que no
take
me
a
entero de
glance at what
nada.
you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Qué fuerte todo. Nada de esto me va bien, así que guay. De esto me imagino que tampoco. Esto pues venga. Qué caro todo. ¿Es un objeto de misión? Pues la de lobo también, ¿no? Obvio. Todas. ¿Por qué no, verdad? Adiós.
So long.
Ha sido muy interesante hablar contigo. Joder, CD Projekt, tío. Que me has dejado en shock. ¡Qué fuerte, chicos! ¡Ay, qué fuerte! Que me he muerto sin querer. Demasiado para mí. De verdad, de verdad, de verdad. Que no doy crédito. I give, no credit. ¡Qué fuerte! Se me olvidaba que los tiempos de carga eran tan conazo en The Witcher. Es de lejos lo que peor tiene, pero claro. Estamos hablando del juego de la década. Es que es muy fuerte. Es que es muy fuerte, yo lo siento, pero el nivel de profundidad que me ha dado esto en nada de tiempo, en realidad, ¿cuánto llevo jugando? A lo mejor 8 o 10 horas. Poco más, ¿eh? Pues eso, que este nivel de profundidad no me lo ha dado ningún otro juego. A ver, mentira. Vamos a ser claros. Entonces lo comparaba con el GTA. En cuanto a mejores juegos de la década, este es mejor. El nivel de profundidad del GTA es como... no sé. Quizá una reflexión moral más profunda en The Witcher que en GTA. No sé, GTA V es que es como, venga, estamos todos locos, vamos a matar. Que aquí también. No sé, debería jugar más a ambos. Es que el GTA V es increíble, Dios mío, es que es increíble. Es que no puede haber un empate en cuanto a juego de la década entre GTA V y The Witcher. De la década que no de la generación. Ojo. Let's go, sí, Maravela. Maravela. Qué fuerte, qué grande es la ciudad, tío. Es que no doy crédito.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Tis a dog's life.
Ahí está. A la profesora o madre de familia numerosa.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the rat catcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand! You shan't disappoint them, will you?
Pues mira, no, porque la educación es muy importante. Estos niños tienen que saber que ser brujo no es malo.
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
Es mentira, pero te voy a contestar esto.
It means that due to our mutations, we have an overdeveloped libido.
Libido? When a girl likes a witcher, the witcher says, "What will you give me for killing a monster?" And she says, "Anything you want." So the witcher says, "Heh heh heh."
Then you'll give me something you weren't expecting at all. And that's where little witches come from.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk.
Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Pues vaya, yo les habría dicho más, ¿eh?
It's great you came.
Oh, I'd have rather had the rat catcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, he perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lava bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Me ha parecido erotiquísimo. Ese poema. Metafórico.
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay, Mateo.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Farewell, my honey. Ok, le daré clase a una clase inexistente. En fin, voy a saquear esto que es azul y me gusta. Y ya está. Un artesanillo sería lo más, no voy a engañaros. Ole. Perdonad. Relajaos. Qué fuerte, una ciudad tan bien hecha, tan bien construida. Muy poco Edad Media, by the way, esta ciudad, o sí. Quizás sí. Es que se ve preciosa, ¿eh? Es fuerte. ¿Qué dices tú? Oye, y todavía que no conozco el significado de las cosas que salen ahí arriba.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sí, a ver, no puedo no ir.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way then.
Buah, es lo peor ese tío, ¿eh? Lo veo fatal. Todas esas cosas, los nombres, deberían aparecer en el mapa principal. Y no aparecen, solo son puntos. Y sale punto de interés. Y si te pones encima ya te dice Villa Aurea o lo que te diga. No me parece una buena solución del mapa. Oh, la carga de verdad.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
No corro.
I'd rather resolve what I have to with Molly.
Very well. I shan't insist. The attractive one, that's Molly. Speak to her. The Baroness and I will place our wagers. You can then ride back to Novigrad with us, if you wish.
Hola.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Ay, que no puedo saltar. Ahí está.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Hay que ser honesto.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Puede.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Va a ser Siri, tío.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
La verdad es que me he ido lejos, de Novigrado. Fíjate. No más. Bueno. Baronesa.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Sí, volvamos juntos.
It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Menudo atardecer. Qué gusto. Vale, pues solo me queda esta muyaya. Muyaya. ¿Qué querrá de nos? Ay, de verdad, deja de cargar. Oh.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news.
Uy, mierda.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do for you?
Nah.
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an empress needs an emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Muy bien.
Farewell.
Oh!
Oh.
Away the garden.
What, did you catch him?
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now. Watch it, Greylocks.
Let's dance.
Me van a matar. Creo que es evidente. Madre mía. Pues ya está. A eso habíamos venido, ¿no? A que nos matasen los guardias nilfgaardianos. Anda. Vaya hombre. Ahí dejadme.
Keep your distance.
Por favor. Lo estamos viendo, este señor. Es que flipo con el bug. Anda. Vale, saqueo, pero no quería hacer esto. Joder. Es que no les voy a hacer nada, paso. Ese me anima, nada más que por si acaso. Puente de San Gregorio. Mira tú. Hola.
Unbelievable. snake's tongue as well.
En toalla. Pone chapero. Jesús. En shock. Qué bien. Esto es un burdel, bien, un burdel fetén. Joder. Qué hostias me doy. No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer. Oh, madre mía. Me habría encantado hacer a todas las flores estas rotas. Pero me parece que no voy a hacerlo. Porque es que si quiero entrar necesito una llave o matar a la guardia. Qué pena. ¿No habrá otra forma de entrar? Ay. Un intento. No doy más, lo siento mucho. ¡Hala! ¡Hala! Bueno. Como ya sé lo que me van a contar. Sí, por favor, volvamos juntos. Sí, me gustaría regresar, muchas gracias. Vamos, 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 vamos. Estoy harto de vosotros, porque no me lo esperaba para nada. Ope. Ay. Aunque... Vale, si este es el nuevo punto de control... puedo utilizar alguna de las dos opciones que no utilicé antes. Así que le voy a decir lo del esgrima o lo de que soy el nuevo chef. Porque es que, o una de dos, o tendría que buscar la llave que hacía falta o me tendría que colar de alguna forma. Y es que cómo me cuelo. Aunque está guay, que supongo que me tendría que colar y estaría guay. Porque, bueno, no sé. Habría, porque pensaba, a lo mejor hay varias formas de hacerlo. Y de nuevo, Breath of the Wild es increíble en ese aspecto. Pero no lo sé. Vamos a hablar con Rosa. Pero deja de cargar, Dios mío. Pero que me paso la vida con esto cargándose. Ay, qué conazo, qué conazo, qué conazo. Déjame, déjame. Gracias por vuestra compañía. Os amo para siempre. Bien, de paseo. Flipo con el diseño de la ciudad. De verdad os lo digo. Ah, mira, si ya estamos. Hola. Esto no. Esto. Anda. Y así tan fácil.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she could grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss.
Venga, vale.
Follow me.
Y esto, si puedo, lo venderé en algún sitio. Ya está. Ahora. Y la espada de... Ay, ay. Estaba en un tris de dejarlo. Y lo habría dejado si no hubiese muerto.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Me da la impresión de que todas las mujeres que han aparecido hasta ahora con un papel más o menos principal son bellezas normativísimas, ¿no? Y muy exuberantes. Mira qué coloretes. Mira qué sombra de ojos. Y todas están en el mismo plan. ¡Ole! ¡Ole la Rossi! Que luego los caracteres y tal, hablamos luego si queréis. Yo me refería solo al aspecto de las protas. Porque Keira, por ejemplo, era la puta ama. Enamorado Steel de esto y de ella, ¿sabes? Oye, que me lo para todo. Ay.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
Ah, mira, ya pasa.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh. Bueno, pues nada, más peleas.
Shut up. Damn it.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Bueno.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle 1? Damn it!
Ya está.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you 2 lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
¡Hala!
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you 2 up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Gemelas, tío.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about
Esa es la
I
política.
believe she's a poetess, or trovaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Lo siento, chicas.
But I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Pero nunca vendré. Bueno. There's tomato here. There is tomato. Ok, pues vamos a hablar con Zoltan y ahí ya sí que sí. O lo dejamos ya. Es que, ostras, es que qué problema. Lo llevo queriendo dejar, claro. O sea, en este episodio en concreto no mucho. Pero normalmente es en plan, lo quiero dejar, lo quiero dejar, lo quiero dejar. Y nunca lo dejo. Porque me pico. Tino nino. Tino nino, 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 nino. Se ven muy diferentes los videojuegos cuando eres joven y juegas a ellos siendo joven a cuando eres ya adulto. O sea, yo lo estoy sintiendo así. Es una emoción diferente. O a lo mejor es que lo he idealizado con el tiempo. Es que me acuerdo, o sea, los domingos por la mañana jugando en pijama al Twilight Princess en la Wii. Me da la vida. Un día frío de invierno. Desayunando cereales con muesli. O cereales de muesli. Qué maravilla. La lechuza. Zoltan.
You're back. You met Poppy? Got to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tú primero.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much I note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pick-up lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Trobaritz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Trobaritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits. Get an idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers too. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Phenomenon.
You mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Joder, qué misiones, tío. Larguísimas.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
No sé por qué lo hago. Así por la adicción. Hay términos que uso con mucha libertad y que pueden resultar problemáticos para algunas personas. La adicción es un problema muy serio y la adicción a los videojuegos puede existir. Yo estoy adicto, gracias a Dios. Pero estoy picado a tope y me encanta. Unos mendiguillos. Pues no, ya está. Me tocará ver la representación y todo eso. Pero está guay eso también.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Caleta. I love you, Caleta.
long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone.
¡Qué guapa!
To hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
¡Qué guay! Qué guay, qué fuerte, estoy flipando.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. You've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Anda.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know him. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, Did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Me cae bien.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driving in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
Rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Ya está. O sea, ahora sí que sí se acabó. Estoy flipando. Qué fuerte este juego, por el amor de Dios. Qué fuerte. Dios bendito. Dios bendito. Venga, un sitio... Qué guapo, ¿qué es esto? Abre, ¿eh? No puedo abrir estando encima. Ah, no. Es que se necesita una llave. Y me hace mazo daño al caer. Jope. Bueno, pues eso, que apasionante. Qué fuerte, qué fuerte, qué fuerte, qué fuerte. Cuántas historias. Y todas siguiendo su orden, siguiendo sus cosas. Joder, pues que poco a poco. Claro que sí. Muy bien. Ay, qué bien. Es que no me puedo creer que todo esto... sea historia secundaria. Borracha. Hablemos con ella. Oh, no quiere hablar. Jo. Una historia principal que nos lleva por un montón de vericuetos. Y de manera muy orgánica, además. En plan, busco algo, pero este algo no lo conozco, entonces tengo que hablar con gente, investigar y tal, y cual, y cual. Está muy guapo, me cago en la leche, me cago en la leche. Y qué bien planteado está el combate, qué libre. Lo de poder huir, de verdad que me da la vida. Y soy nivel 8, soy nivel 9, madre mía. Que no me lo esperaba. Pero bueno, esto es ideal. ¿Lo de meditación para qué era? He usado alcohol. para algo. Ojalá supiera para que... No. Si es que no tengo... Pues fenomenal. Voy a hacer una bomba, ¿no? Bueno, la verdad es que para cegar... Bueno, lo he hecho. Ya está. Fíjate. Que no termino. Que no termino, que el juego no me deja terminar de jugar. ¡Ah! ¡Ayuda! ¿Cuántas veces me he despedido ya en este capítulo? ¡Uf! ¡Hala! ¿Qué dicen esos? ¡Ole! Te lo enciendo y a ti te mato. Te mato, que te reviento. Mira, no los puedo matar. Me parece fenomenal, la verdad. ¿Esto no lo puedo coger? No. Bueno, pues ya está. Se acabó. Lo dejamos aquí por hoy. Muchas gracias por seguir viéndome. Muchas gracias por jugar conmigo desde mi canal. Muchas gracias por todo. Me está encantando The Witcher. O sea, no doy crédito a la cantidad de opciones y a lo guiada, o sea, a la forma de guiar la historia. Es magnífica. En realidad todo está prefijado y sí que se ha notado un par de veces que las opciones eligieras la que eligieras ibas a llegar al mismo punto. Pero, joder, qué bien. Qué intrigado estoy, qué ganas tengo de seguir jugando. ¡Oh, qué maravilla! ¡Qué maravilla! Gracias CD Projekt. Ay, Dios, confío más en ti. Cyberpunk va a ser muy fuerte. Ay, Dios mío, que Cyberpunk nos va a dejar el culo torcido. Ay, Dios mío, pero Dios mío, qué miedo me da Cyberpunk. Ya lo sabéis. Hasta la próxima.